Yeah, that's better. You see? Yeah.
Good now?
It's very good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Sally is the dietitian from Sally's Diet Right. You can find Sally online. It's what is it, Sally?
Sally'sDietRight.com or my Facebook page, Sally's Diet Right, right spelled R-I-T-E.
Sally's a little sick today.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So, Salimtek.
Thank you.
Sally.
Thank you, guys.
So if there's a question you'd like to ask Sally on nutrition, dieting, anything, 03-887-000. What do we have? We have a few questions that we didn't manage to get to last week.
Yes. Somebody said, "Hi, Sally. I wanted to add a little weight. What do you recommend?" So somebody wants to actually gain weight.
Yeah. It's a very common question on the show, you know.
Yeah.
Gavin, you like this question a lot.
I do, yeah, because I used to be really, really skinny when growing up.
Now you look good.
But putting on weight was really difficult for me.
Yeah, I know, because if you like gain half a kilo during a 1 month, it will be great, like a miracle, you know, because it's very hard to gain weight with skinny people.
Yeah.
Make sure you eat by the clock, not whenever you feel hungry, because sometimes it will take hours for you to feel hungry. So try to eat every 3 hours, and don't drink your fluids with your meals so that you don't get full from the fluids. And snack on high calorie foods like dried fruits and nuts, milkshakes with some honey, with added avocados, have like muesli bars, puddings, peanut butter sandwiches, lots of things that you can add also on your food. Like if you're having pasta, add an extra spoon. If you're having milk, add an extra spoon
So
of
a little
powdered
bit
milk.
goes a long way in the long run.
This is the way to add healthy calories to your meals.
I was told that avocado was really, really good.
Yeah, Gavin, it's true. Like, you know, 1/5 of an avocado is like 45 calories. So if you add half an avocado during your day, that's an extra, I don't know, about 150 to 200 calories, which will add a good amount of calories. Yeah,
exactly. Somebody's had surgery. Hello, Sally. Hello, Sally. I had surgery on my biceps tendon. What should my diet include now to boost the muscle growth? And I'm a pescatarian. So this person, I guess, only eats fish?
Yes. No, he's like a vegetarian, but he eats fish added to them. So he doesn't eat meat or chicken.
And meat.
Yeah, so these are good quality proteins. So because he doesn't eat them, he has to eat other kinds of protein.
Okay.
So make sure that you eat like fish 3 times a week, any kind of fish 3 times a week. And make sure you incorporate more beans and lentils, hummus, fool, adas, you know.
Yeah.
He's into your diet. And other good quality proteins are found in dairy. So make sure you have low-fat dairy like milk, laban, labne, and cheese. And don't forget the high-quality protein found in eggs. So if you just have these things,
can he have eggs if he's a pescatarian?
Yes, sure. Why not?
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just make sure. I mean, to incorporate these. I mean, they are very good sources of protein that you can compensate for the lack from the protein and chicken, from the meat and chicken.
Okay. This one says, I have an oily face. Please, can I know what to eat to reduce it? Because I don't like using face creams and that kind of stuff. And also, I wanted to know what to eat if you have high blood pressure. So, is there anything that they can do for
oily skin? I mean, because she doesn't like to put things on her face, but she needs to visit a dermatologist and check what she can put to reduce the oily skin.
Yeah.
So it's not only from within, but you need to nourish the skin from the outside, and it's best to consult a professional.
Sure.
With respect to food, there's a link between vitamin A rich foods and the reduction of oily skin.
Really?
So yeah, this is like a new link they found, and the vitamin A is found in eggs, fortified milk, as well as carrots, apricots, mangoes,
we should be eating
papayas.
these.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the green leafy vegetables as well as broccoli. These are very rich in vitamin A. And make sure to drink loads of water and have a diet that's rich in antioxidants, which help protect the cells from damage and have healthy skin and hair and nails. And these are found also in colored vegetables. Colored, green, orange, red. All these colors come from antioxidants, and they're so beneficial for you.
Great. Sally is here from Sally's Diet Right. We'll have more after Ellie Golding. It's Radio 1. Love me like you do. So Sally Sawaya is in the studio this morning. Our WhatsApp number 03-887-000 if you have a question for Sally from Sally's Diet Right. So Sally, Olga, what questions do we have for Sally?
Well, we didn't answer the last part of that other question about the high blood pressure foods. So what foods should we be eating for high blood pressure? It's an important question.
Okay. Yeah, definitely we should lower the salt intake. And I'm not talking only about about the table salt. I'm talking about salt found in the foods, like canned foods, pickles, olives, salted nuts, chips, all
Soup.
these.
That ridiculous amount of salt they put into canned soup is crazy.
Exactly right. So everything that's processed, we need to read the labels very carefully.
God, it's amazing. Like tomato soup has so much sugar and so much salt.
True.
So yummy.
Really bad for you.
Sometimes, the yogurt you buy also, the yogurts, the laban we buy, they contain lots of salt. So be aware of the salt intake. And as recommended by the DASH diet, we have to incorporate more vegetables and fruits into the diet, as well as low-fat dairy. And we have to limit red meat to consume for about 2 times a week.
Okay.
So these are the recommendations for high blood pressure.
All right. Somebody's asking about lemon water. A lot of people have actually asked about this in the past as well. But what is the deal with lemon water? Is it good for you to be drinking it in the morning? Or
why not? In the morning or during the day, it doesn't matter. What's good about it is it keeps you hydrated and it helps boost your vitamin C intake and it helps improve your digestion, Olga. So if someone is wondering how we do it, just have a glass and add 1 teaspoon of lemon water, and if you want, you can add some orange blossom. It will give it a very nice flavor.
Nice. That's an interesting way of spicing it up. Somebody's also asking, what's the best thing to eat post-exercise to burn fat and not burn muscles?
Okay, after exercise, especially if it's heavy exercise, try to have a small glass of fresh juice or a piece of fruit just to replenish the glycogen stores, and then have a mix of protein as well as carbohydrates. So you should have a tuna sandwich and whole grain bread, or turkey sandwich, or cheese, or Lebanese sandwich, or crab sandwich, anything. You have to mix, or a cooked food, something with rice and beans with some meat. Just have a mix of carbohydrates and protein together. It will help build muscle, and definitely it shouldn't be a high fat meal, so it doesn't. So it helps, burn the fat you burnt during the exercise.
Sure. One more question as well. Hello, eating a banana in the morning, can it compensate for a small sandwich? So is it the same thing?
No, definitely. It's not. It doesn't compensate for a sandwich because it's only a source of carbohydrate.
But it's good to have a banana in the morning.
Just add to it some raw nuts, a handful of raw nuts, and a glass of low-fat milk.
And then
or low-fat yogurt.
Almost like a sandwich.
Almost a balance.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming in this morning, Sally.
You are most welcome, Gavin.
Sally from Sally's Diet Right. You can get in touch with Sally on Facebook.
It's Sally's Diet Right on Facebook, right spelled RITE. And there's also your website, right?
Yes,
same thing. Sally's Diet Right, RITE.
And if you have a question for Sally, you can go on Facebook and you'll answer questions on Facebook.
Sure, definitely.
Sally, thank you for coming in.
Welcome.
Ford in the morning.